This next skill will be triads, but along with the triads, we are going to incorporate an open string like we did with some of the other things. All right, with open string. And once again, the open string of choice in the key of G, or I should say the G form, because you remember you can use a capo and transpose, is this open G string here, which is the 1 of the key of G. Okay, so this note will be incorporated with these triads. So it's really simple. You remember there were only 3 major triads we're focusing on for these skills, the 1, 4, and 5. And all you would do is play the triad along with this open string, and they're neatly organized on these 3 of the highest strings. So you remember the 1 chord looked like this. I should say the 1 triad looked like this. It's D form, or it looks like a D. It's actually not. But in order to play this open, you will not play this note. So you're just going to fret these 2 with this open string, and that is the 1 triad. And then the 4 triad would be this. Remember the 4 triad looked like this. Involved this note. Well, with the open string, you're not going to play this because you want that open. So it'll just be those 2 notes along with this open. And remember, once again, that's the 4 triad. And you will use that this shape, this pattern, for both the 4 chord, which is major, and a 2 chord, which is minor. And it'll sound great. All right, now the last of the 3 is the 5 triad, and the 5 triad looked like this. Like that. So once again, when you're incorporating this open string, you would not play, or you would not fret that note, and it would be just open. So all the fretting happens on these 2 strings, the E, high E, and the B string, while this G is open. Now, when you play these by yourself, it will sound a little empty, but played along with a whole band, along with, a little bit of overdrive, delay, reverb, all the tricks that, lead guitar players use for worship, it will sound awesome. And it will definitely have a different sound than the normal triads we looked at before. Because those normal triads are more your very basic, it sounds a little, I hate to use this word, but it sounds a little beginner. But that's kind of what you would first learn. You're learning like true chords without any colors when you originally start playing. And sometimes you want that sound, when you're playing like reggae or ska-ish kind of, they play tons of triads, but they're full on triads. But a lot of these worship songs, you want to add more color, you want to add a little more like notes that are kind of remind people of what key you're in. And that's what this G, open G, will do. So you have some movement with this consistent droning G, and it'll sound really, really modern and cool. So there you go. Very easy adjustment from the original. And so that's this scale, triads with an open string.